Well, welcome to Pat Barry Rule's Nest at 87 Grosvenor Street in Southampton, Ontario. This is the front of our place. 16 years ago it was nothing but grass. Now it's nothing but flowers. The place was built by Irwin Rusk in 1877, so it's a little bit on the other side of the century. And I've planted a number of different flowers and hollyhocks, phlox. And Pat got me a new bird bath, which is quite fancy. This is my fun butterfly bush. This thing has tons of butterflies on it all day long. In fact, as you can see, we have a few on there right now. Yeah. There they are. Flitting about. Hopefully they'll come back in full strength at some point. Here's Pat's Corvette, which I get to drive once in a while, if I'm a good boy. That isn't often. And we're going to the backyard. The house is 206 feet deep. We're 2 blocks back from Lake Huron. And again, this was all lawn 16 years ago. And we've changed it somewhat. Got our hot tub, which we really enjoy. And this is compliments of my son Jeffrey, the carpenter. Did a beautiful job, and I just finished painting it. As we walk out, you can see the bee balm. I had about 6 of these plants about 8 years ago, and as you can see, they've really grown. For those that know Southampton and the Grosvenor restaurant, these were the top on a fence that the folks were going to get rid of, so I grabbed them, and it's kind of nice to have something from the Grosvenor. Lots of hosta. This is a great place to write or to read or just to sit around or to hide from Pat. And we kind of fixed it up a bit. You can hear the waterfall in the background. And by the way, for those that haven't got A Valuable Suspect, it is still being published. Chapters and Amazon, a few of the other places. There's a nice bunch of flock. Bee balm I'm going to cut through here. As we go to the back, these posts were actually in the front of our place, and we had to replace the porch, so I kept them and used them as somewhat of a column. And that's Lady Scully, who is still waiting for the right man to come along. Clothes horse, Brent gave us. Great neighbors, great backyard on both sides. More phlox. I have a rose garden here. And this about 7 years ago was just wild. Well, now it's wild still, but it's essentially lots of different flowers. And there's old Ruler and Tuffy. We miss them both. They were great friends, great family, and well, we're going to get a Maine Coon at some point, we think. There's a butterfly just flitting about. And this is our little waterfall. Kind of like it. Doesn't sit. The water doesn't sit inside. It just rotates, keeps going around. There's the goose that laid the golden egg. I don't know where the egg went. Someone grabbed it on me, but this is a Walmart special, and I painted it a number of times. Kind of like the gold. And Nella, when she was here, our granddaughter, painted the beetle on a stone. and that one up there. Very nice. And this is essentially hosta, mostly hosta back here. And I found that in the garbage. Pots, I painted it green. And a lot of bamboo, so I painted that green as well and just kind of shoved it there. Some old chairs that we no longer use. And we're out to the backyard. I hope you enjoyed our little tour. If you're ever up in Southampton, pop by and have a cup of tea or something with us. Have a great day.